Good morning. It is Sunday morning and you are watching my mental health vlog. Thanks for watching. You are about to watch the week that was. The week starts off going into the hospital with pain and from my chest and shoulder, and not a lot gets done. I spend a lot of the week with pain and going through a difficult time emotionally, knowing that I'm gonna be in pain for a while. Thankfully, as I walk and talk with you now, I'm not in pain. As the week goes on, I take it easy on myself, and my pain levels have gone down. So I wasn't in any pain really yesterday. I'm not in any pain today. Well, a little soreness, but I'm not doing anything super active either. It wasn't a very active week. It was mostly pain management and mood management. So if this is the first time you're watching my vlog, my name's Kev, and this is my vlog where I show my daily routines and the things that I do to help me recover from my diagnosis, which is schizoaffective. Schizoaffective is a combination of bipolar 1 and schizophrenia. I also have cPTSD, which is complex PTSD. And the complex part means that it's been going on since childhood, trauma after trauma. And then I have inattentive ADD, which sometimes makes me forget about, lose my thoughts and stuff, and my attention goes different places. Also with inattentive ADD, I kind of stare off and disassociate a lot, and just not in thought at all. So those things impact my daily life and my daily routine. I have to manage my mood and my symptoms. And this vlog is just how I do that throughout the week. I hope it's helpful for some people. And apparently my vlog is also part pain management now. I'm 50 years old. My body's falling apart. I seem to be doing a lot of pain management, which affects my mood management, you know. So I hope you enjoy the week that was. It's gonna start on Monday morning, and I check in each day throughout the day and just tell you what I'm doing. If you have any questions or comments about what I'm doing, leave them down below. I love reading them. If you have any suggestions of coping skills and activities and tools that you'd like me to try, that you think, hey, maybe that would work good for Kev, or something that you want to see me do that you've been thinking about doing, as long as it doesn't cost money, because I don't really make any, I would love to try them. And I hope you get something out of this vlog. And it started off a hard week, and it ended a better week. So it seems that's kind of how it goes lately. The end of the week, I'm doing a little better. So here we go. I'm gonna throw you back to Monday, and I hope you enjoy the vlog. Thanks for watching. Good morning. It is Monday morning, about 6 a.m., and I'm up and going for a walk. I had a very difficult weekend, pain-wise and emotion-wise, and I worked through it. I'll have to talk about that more later, maybe. But today is Monday, and I am going into the hospital. I'm going into the VA, like they want me to, and my awesome son is coming to pick me up this morning to bring me there, because if I was going to get there on my own, it would take a long time. You got to take the train to the end, and then take the Green Line train to the end, and then take a shuttle. It takes a long time. So my son is being really awesome and getting up on his day off, coming to pick me up. So I'm out for a walk. I really have a lot of high hopes for this week. I have a lot of high hopes for going into the doctor today. And I don't have high expectations, but I do have high hopes. So I think the train's gonna be going by here in a second. You're not gonna be able to hear me. But let's see. My pain level is, I don't know, like a 5. My mood is pretty good. Wait for this train to go by. I'm just kind of anxious and stuff. I want to get to the hospital, get things looked at, get answers. This is your first time watching. The engine is always so loud. If this is your first time watching, and back in January I had a cardiac procedure. And then since then I've been doing a lot of lifting and working, and I got skeletal bruising, and my clavicle has been knocked out of place for the last 2 or 3 months. And it's been pain every day, so that's what I'm going to the hospital for, if you're a new watcher. All right, let's go get it. Hello, so I made it to the hospital and they just did the EKG and everything looks good. I wanted to talk about this thing that I brought to help me while I'm here. I get confused and anxious in the hospital, so I listed out my history of what's been going on so I can explain it in a timeline to the doctor. I also brought, it hurts to hold my arm up. I also brought all my, I don't want to show that, but I brought all my vital information, my diagnosis, my medications, details on my diagnosis, and all my information here. So I don't have to think about them, and I can keep referring to it because it gets very frustrating having to explain the long history and the situation to every doctor and nurse. So I have it here to refer to, or if I am not feeling up to it, I can just give them a piece of paper and have them work for there. So I'm in the hospital, got my Muppets shirt on, Dr. Teeth, and hopefully things get worked out here. I'll check in later. Well, I've been here for 3 hours, and I got x-rayed and got all the stuff done. And it says there's not much he can do for me. He's gonna give me some gel to put on my shoulder, which is out of place, and refer me to an orthopedic surgeon and go from there. Otherwise, just keep resting it. Hi, I'm a third of the way home. I have to take a shuttle, to a subway, to a train. So I'm on my second shuttle. My mood is not very good. I'm still in pain, but I can deal with it. I have a lot of frustration and anger. And I'm hungry. I kind of rushed out of the house this morning, and I didn't grab anything to eat, so I'm hungry too. At my next stop, I'll stop and get something to eat before I get on the train. And just, I have repetitive thoughts and negative thoughts just going and going and going. And the doctor was saying, you know, there's not much they would do about this shoulder unless I was like a Red Sox pitcher or something. But it's preventing me from playing guitar. So it's got a lot of negative storylines of what could be going in my head, you know, and so I'm just trying to deal with that. stay calm. I'm focusing on my breathing. And during the ride, I'm watching out the window and trying to just distract my mind. So I'll check in later. Hi, I'm home. It's about 4 o'clock and I got to see my dog. My dog's here. And she did okay without me being here for the day. I am not in a good mood. I am angry, frustrated, mad. What are some other words? I want to put my fist through the wall, throw my phone, and smash my guitar, give myself a black eye. Those are the things that I used to do in the past when I don't know what to do with anger and frustration. Today, I don't want to do any of those things, but I'm very frustrated, I'm very angry, I'm disappointed in people, and I don't know, in this situation. I'm gonna sit and relax and think of a way that I can change my perspective. Can't play guitar, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Figure something out, like I always do. Hey, so I've just been sitting here for quite a while with my dog, watching my show, Critical Role, and I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not as angry and as I was before. And I think just the news of I'm gonna be in pain for a while is setting in. So today, the rest of the night, I'm just gonna take it easy on me. I think I'm gonna go for a little walk, maybe get some ice cream, and just spend time with the dog and my TV show. But I really had a difficult time today after my doctor's appointment because I felt like this is just the doctor made it sound like this is just something you're gonna have to deal with, which made me really upset and angry, and I didn't know how to express it. And I was having different, very negative thoughts, ideations, and it was a long ride home, and to where I just kind of was the angry guy walking down the street. And the train ride was nice and relaxing, but I really didn't settle down here till I was able to just sit down with my dog and watch a little Critical Role and have it be nice and quiet. So that's what I've been doing, and yeah, other than adding in some dinner and some ice cream after that, that's gonna be my evening. And I'm pretty sure tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm doing a lot better today. My pain is minimal. I'm just a little sore. I'm only in pain if I do overusage. It's sunny. My mood is pretty good. I got up early this morning, which I'm happy about. I got some good sleep last night. Okami and I did get up at 4 in the morning, or 3:30, because she had to go to bathroom, so we went outside, and personally I enjoy our middle of the night go outside, and she enjoys it too because it's nice and quiet, and she likes to just stand out there and enjoy the quiet evening. She gets scared to go outside during the day, and she also has PTSD. And so in the middle of the night, it's a nice quiet time that her and I have together out in the parking lot. So I'm getting ready to do my muscle music group. Last week there was no muscle music group, and Monday I wasn't able to do muscle music. So I'm looking forward to checking in today, co-regulating with people. And I haven't really checked in with people the last couple days. I don't feel like, honestly checked in with people. So there's a difference between checking in with people and honestly checking in with people, I think. Where there's, hey, how you doing this morning? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Oh, I'm all right. A little stressed, but doing okay. All right, well, have a good day. You too. All right, thanks. That's a check-in. And then there's the check-in where I need to just kind of talk about what's been going on because it's really weighing heavy on me. So that's the kind of check-in I get with muscle music, that I get to check in with myself, see where I am mentally, physically. I get to talk with other people who are also checking in with themselves. And then we kind of get to check in with each other, and then we'll probably get up and do some physical movement. And it's good. When the meeting's over, I kind of know where I'm at. I know where I'm at on the ladder of 0 to 10 and where I want to go from there. And that usually kicks my week off really well and my day. So I don't really know what today has in store for me today after muscle music. I need to do a lot of cleaning around here because it's been hard to clean with the pain. And if my pain level's down today, I want to try to do some cleaning and get outside because it looks like it's a sunny day. But here I go into my muscle music group. Hey, so I had my schedule mixed up and I don't have muscle music yet. First I have YouTube class, which I'm in right now. It's with vidIQ, and they teach you about how to make your channel better, and which I always like to be educated on the different things that I'm doing. So I learn a lot from this class. It's every Tuesday. And so I'm doing that, and I really enjoy it because I just love learning new skills. I've been doing it for a couple months now. And if you've looked at my YouTube channel, you've seen that it's been growing, and it's mainly because I've been doing what they tell me to do. And then after this class, I will go into muscle music. My dog is really enjoying the sun hitting the bed today. So normally I start my day with coffee and comedy. I wake up, make my coffee, and I watch my favorite show, Critical Role. And then I watch the late night comedians. So this morning I had my coffee. I watched some late night comedy from the night before. And so now I'm in vidIQ class, and then I'll do muscle music. My pain level feels good. I put some of that cream on. I was starting, to feel discomfort and pain. I put some of that cream on, and I feel a lot better. So that made me happy. And my mood is good because I know my needs are met for the day. And I have all the things that I need for me and for my dog Okami. And the things that are going to get done today are mainly things that I want to get done. I don't have a lot of pressure on me, so it's not such a bad day. Some nice people have been reaching out, which I've really needed. I got some messages from friends and some comments on YouTube, just random comments from strangers that I just really needed to hear. It's been the same kind of thing of comments of, just keep going, keep doing what you're doing. And those comments really motivate me because I often feel like I don't want to keep going, especially this past weekend. I was in a state of reevaluating everything that I'm doing and how I'm doing it and why I'm doing it. And so comments that say keep doing what you're doing and things like that really they always seem to hit me at just the right time. All right, I should get back to class before I get in trouble.
Hello, I'm holding the phone with my other hand because of my shoulder and it feels awkward. I'm out for a walk and it's pouring rain. So I'm headed to the bridge that spans my town to Salem. And I'm gonna sit under there and do some thinking. After my YouTube vidIQ class, I went to muscle music, and I kind of went into it a little overwhelmed and having a difficult time. And I knew I was below, I was like a 1 or 2 on the scale, and I needed to work my way up through fight, freeze, or flight. And I didn't want to. I really just wanted to sink down to a 1 or a 0 and just hide away from the world and isolate. So anyways, talked a little bit, was tearing up a little bit, but I got up and moving, and with the movements I added in some squats and got my legs really burning while keeping my upper body pretty relaxed. That helped me, and since then I got up and after that and took a shower and did some cleaning around the house, did my dishes. I've been kind of living like I'm camping because it doesn't take a long time to clean my place and do my dishes, but it hurts a lot to do that, so I don't do it very often. So I thought I would go for a walk since I have some fight or flight energy. Not a lot, but it's enough to get me out here in the rain. And I'm gonna just walk down, and I just feel like I have some things to think about my priorities in different areas of my life, and kind of wait for the dust to settle, and think a little more clearly. My mind is a little in drama mode. It's coming out of it, I'm feeling more grounded being out and getting moving today, and doing the cleaning always helps me. If I'm having a hard time, doing the dishes and cleaning up helps. That was one of my go-to tools, but I'm finding that a lot of my tools I can't really do like I used to because of physical reasons. So I'm having to find other ones, like walk in the rain and go to a bridge, and I will check in later. I'm gonna do some thinking. I brought a thing of coffee here, and it's not too chilly, so here I go. Well, I've been here kind of under the bridge having my coffee for a while. Sometimes the coping skill works, and some days it doesn't work. And being here is it's nice in a way, but I'm not really getting the thought processes that I was hoping for, and the inspiration and the moments that I usually get of thought when I'm near the ocean. So I'm gonna change my plan. I'm gonna walk home, put on some music, use music, some upbeat music to lift my mood a bit. I have to say, walking in the rain and being out here in the rain does lift my mood. I don't feel as overwhelmed as I was before. So it's always good for me to be outdoors. Whatever I can do with nature, it's gonna bring me up 1 or 2 notches on the mood escalator, or whatever you call it. And I also think I need to do a brain dump. I got lots of things that I'm thinking about, ideas, what I should do about this, what I should do about that, in my work life and music life. And they're taking up a lot of space in my head. So I need to dump them down into my journal, free up some space. So I'm gonna go home,
I'm gonna do a little work on marketing and promotions, and I might pick up the guitar a little bit, see how that feels, and take it from there. The day is getting better, coming up from 0. I'd say I'm at a 4 now. I'm not really in fight, freeze, or flight anymore. I feel a little more grounded in reality. I'm not hoping on wishes. Alright, I'll see you in a while. I put the music back in, and the song that really kind of helped my mood today is I wanted to share with you is called You Get What You Give by the New Radicals. If you get a chance, put that on your playlist, your mood uplift playlist, and it will do its job. You get what you give, New Radicals. Hello. So I can't even think about what I was doing. I was doing some random marketing stuff, and coming up with some ideas for coping skills that I wanted to try out. Hey, doggy. And doggy here was sleeping, and now she's just waking up. She wasn't really sleeping, she was just watching me the whole time. But she's waking up for dinner. I just ordered my dinner from a sub shop, and I was gonna rent a movie tonight. And so I ordered a sub and pastrami sub, and which I haven't had in, I can't remember the last time I've had pastrami. It's not good for me, but I obviously haven't had it in a year or two. And my cholesterol's good. You're okay, you can have it. So pastrami sub. And then I went to the window and realized it is just downpouring out. And so now I gotta go walk down the street. And I gotta go to a sub shop. And that's a 10-minute walk, and then back. And then go to another store. Maybe get some ice cream for later. Because I was thinking about renting a movie for tonight. I don't know what, or a game. I'm kind of looking at games too. And games can be a great coping skill, and you can learn a lot from games and gain a lot of skills from them. So yeah, I'm looking at different games too. So should be a fun evening, relaxing. Okay, I think maybe she needs to go out, but she doesn't want to because it's raining. She has a hard time on rainy, stormy days. Okay, I'm coming. I'll check in a while. But my mood is doing okay. Had some little conversations with people here and there, and it's kind of grounded me back into working back into my daily routine, which my mood is usually pretty good during that. So I'm up out of fight or flight and kind of floating around a 5 or 6. Hello. I'm out for a little evening walk, and got some ice cream bars. I'm going home and gonna do a muscle music group. Sometimes they do them in the evening. It's trauma-informed voice class, and I don't really have any trauma-informed vocal issues that I can think of that I want to bring up or go over, or anything having to do with, stage fright and performance anxiety, things like that. I don't really have anything like that I can think of, except the fact that going forward, performance is not going to be a big thing for me. I think physically, I don't know if I'll be able to continue doing it at the rate I was. Very much that is causing me a lot of grief and anxiety. But I don't think tonight's group is really the place to talk about that. So I'm going to go to the group, but I'm going to be more of a listener, and I usually learn something that I can apply to myself. And it's also a social opportunity. So then I got some oatmeal for the morning, some ice cream for tonight, and I'm going to have some dinner, do my group, and then watch some Critical Role. That's the show that I watch. and call it an evening. And today I think was hard in the beginning. Like a lot of days, it was hard in the beginning, but I used my efforts to climb up the ladder, and I'm glad that I did at the end of the day. I'm not at a super awesome 9 or 10, but I'm at like a 5, 6, or 7, which is better than just crawling back in bed and being a 1 all day. So maybe I'll check in before bed. Good morning, happy Monday. But it's not Monday. What am I doing? Good morning, happy Wednesday. Whoa, well, I'm still waking up, obviously. And I'm making some coffee. It's earlier than I expected. I thought I was waking up at 8 or 9 o'clock. It's 5:30. But the sun just came up, and I feel well rested. So I am gonna stay up. I made some coffee, and I'm gonna do some coffee and watch some comedy, some Critical Role, my favorite show. The dog is sleeping still, and I'm feeling okay today. I'm not in a lot of pain, and my mood is not terrible. I think because I'm well rested, and so I'm looking forward to see what happens today. I have a Toonfoolery business meeting, and I have some muscle music today, and maybe muscle music tonight. What else do I have today? I think that's it. Just stuff that I want to get done on my own, work that I want to get done. I want to pick up the guitar sometime today, and yeah, try to get some things done today. So here we go, coffee and comedy. Hello. I have a couple hours before my first meeting, and so I thought I'd go for a little walk, and I brought my notebook. I'm thinking I might stop at this coffee shop and do some writing, and I didn't really do a good brain dump the other day, so kind of just get some stuff out of my head onto paper. My stomach's a little upset, so I'll get something at the coffee shop. It's a really nice day. I wouldn't mind sitting outside at a park and doing my writing, but I'll probably start at the coffee shop because it's a little chilly. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Hello, it's the afternoon and I'm out for a walk, and I gotta go to the supermarket. This morning, got a lot of stuff done, had some meetings. I got very frustrated in one of my meetings, and I didn't feel like anything was being accomplished, so I left early. That was a loud truck. Sorry about that. And then I was pretty tired, so I checked in with my neighbor, Jeff, and had a little coffee with him. And then I laid down with my dog for a while, took a nap. I told Jeff, I remember telling Jeff, I think I'm going to take the rest of the day off. I think I said that in one of my groups too. Like, I can take today off. I already got a lot done early in the morning, and my energy level was running low. So took a nap. I'm just waking up, and every time I wake up from laying down, my hip hurts. So I just walk it out. So the rest of the day I'm kind of taking off, and I'm just gonna go get some dinner and some food for my dog, and then chill out. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet though. Something to keep my brain occupied and my body at rest. My mood is okay. It's neither good or bad. Slightly on the gooder side. I think comedy watching something really funny and would really bring up my mood a little bit. But it's not too bad. I'm functional. It's just physically tired. All right, I'll check in later. Hello, good morning. Happy Thursday. I'm here with my dog. I just took her outside, and it's early morning, and my pain level's pretty high. My mood is not so bad, and I'm about to feed the dog and do some coffee and comedy. Oh, hey, it is still Thursday, and I got my coffee going, and I haven't watched any comedy yet because the writers are on strike this week, so there's no news commentary comedy. But I'm gonna watch some Critical Role, and that'll get me laughing. And it looks like I'm doing some. I don't have a lot going on today. I'm doing a lot of pain management today. My pain level when I woke up was probably about a 6 or 7, and my mood was probably about a 4 or 5. So it's nice that often when I wake up in the morning, I'm below fight or flight. You know, I'm a 1 or a 2, and fight or flight is about a 3. And I gotta work my way up to a 3, and then work my way through a 3, because it's easy to get stuck at fight or flight. This morning, sometimes I wake up in fight or flight too, which is actually useful because then I can immediately start working my way out of fight or flight. This morning, I woke up before my alarm and was in pain, but I wasn't in fight or flight. I'd say I'm a 4 or a 5, and I would be higher if I didn't have the physical pain. And so that's a good place for me to be. I can get things done and feel good about it. But I don't have a lot going on today. So let me try to think a minute. It's Thursday. I have muscle music in about a half hour. And then this evening, I have the Toonfoolery open mic, which is open to the public. So if you want to stop by, just go to toonfoolery.org on a Thursday night to get the link, and it happens at 6 p.m. It's fun to just go listen, or if you want to read a poem or sing a song. Thursday nights at 6. Hosted by the fabulous Tony Leva, fantastic bass player. So I have muscle music today, and check in with them. I'll do the open mic tonight. I might do song, I might not, I'm not sure. I might spend the day working on a song for the open mic. Much today will be doing a lot of non-physical stuff so I can continue to heal. And so I have a half hour left before before muscle music. So I'm gonna do a little more coffee and comedy. Comedy in the morning, you know, I turn it on, and normally I am in no mood to laugh. It is very hard to get me to laugh. And I often, when I'm drinking my coffee and watching comedy, I'm not laughing. Some days I am, depends who I'm watching. But even though I'm not laughing out loud, there's something slowly building in me that's lightening my mood. Just listening to the comedy and the ridiculousness of it, and not taking life so seriously and enjoying life through laughter. It takes my mood from a 0 and brings it up to a 2. You know, or 3 where I can start working on myself and using that, giving me some energy to actually do something to help myself today. So since I'm not there, I can just enjoy the coffee and comedy, maybe do a little laughing. Sam Riegel, if you've never heard of him, he's on the show Critical Role. And there's 3 videos called The Best of Sam. And they always make me laugh. So I think I'll watch that. I'm gonna watch Sam, drink some coffee, and get ready for my muscle music, and snuggle my dog a bit. Okay, so I didn't do muscle music because there was a tomfoolery meeting going on and muscle music at the same time, and so I ended up going to the tomfoolery meeting. And now I was gonna come hang out with the dog because I can feel an anxiety coming on, panic attack, because my pain level's been good, but the longer I'm up and moving about and sitting up and stuff, I don't know what it is, but my pain level is going up, and I don't like it. So my anxiety is going up because of it. So I'm gonna turn on a shower and lay down with the dog while the shower, for a couple minutes, take a hot shower, I haven't used any pain meds and patches or ointments, because I usually wait till I take a shower. So I'm gonna take a shower and then put on my pain stuff, and then just kind of try to relax and get my pain level down. Trying to think about what today is going to bring is kind of bringing my anxiety up too. This dog is so cuddly. Okay, I'm going to go keep trying. Hello, I am out for a walk. I took a shower, put on a pain patch, put on some ointment, and my energy is low. So I'm going for a quick walk. I don't have my walking shoes on. I got these on, so I'm not going very far, especially it's kind of misty and sprinkling out. So I kind of wanted to curl up with the dog who was sleeping on the bed at the moment. And I was like, oh, that looks so much nicer. And I don't really have, it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do today. I don't have anything pressing and I can't really do too much, but it's hard for me to go the day without not doing something. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I even tried to play my video game today and it was broken. It would not log into the server. So yeah, quick walk around the block just to get some fresh air, get my blood flowing. I'm walking very slowly, taking it easy. And then I'm gonna go back and kind of see where I go from there. My mood it's okay. I have a lot of, I can hear the negative voice in the background yelling from a distance, just stop the effort, stop doing what you're doing, it's pointless, and just curl up in the ball and go to bed, and shit's not gonna get better, and the mountain is too high. But today that voice is coming from further back, and so it's a little muffled, which is nice, to not have that dialogue dominate my thoughts. And when it's like that, I like to take advantage of it, and use that time. All right, I'll check in later. Hey, so I'm out for about a bit of a walk. Got some groceries for tonight. I was hoping to go to the food bank today, but my nap went too long. The nap felt good where I'm not in as much pain as I was. And my mood is okay. I'm still pretty sore. I'm gonna go home and get dinner started and feed the dog I have a mentors meeting with Tomfoolery in a little while, and then another meeting after that. It's hard to carry these groceries, but yeah, so I could have crossed the street. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Pretty sore today though. I haven't been using a whole lot of pain meds. Pain meds kind of mask the pain, and then I end up using my body and hurting later. But if I don't use the pain meds, then I feel like I can feel when I'm doing something that's not good for my body, pain-wise. So I don't really like taking too much for the pain. I was just offered a bunch of pain meds by someone that I know, and I was like, no thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and I'll check in later. Hey, so it's the end of the night. I came back home and I did I had a choice between muscle music vocal group or Tomfoolery open mic, or the Backbeat open mic in person. I didn't want to do the in-person open mic, so I decided to go to, first I went to a mentor meeting where I got to talk to the other mentors about how things have been going, and that was good. I had a little meeting with the director, and then did the Tomfoolery open mic. I did 2 songs, and I'm not in too much pain afterwards. The pain stayed level while I was playing and after I played, and now that I've settled down. So I was afraid that I would play and then afterwards I would be in a lot of pain. So that didn't happen, so that made me happy. And so I had some dinner, and now I'm watching some comedy here, and I'm gonna head to bed in a little bit. My mood is pretty good because the day is done. Once I know the day is done and I don't have to do anything else, my mood kind of goes up a little bit. The dog's sleeping, and I'm looking forward to going to bed with her. But tonight is Thursday night, which is the night my show is on, Critical Role. And I really want to stay up and watch it. It starts with 15 minutes. It starts at 10 p.m. Goes from 10 to 2. So I'll probably watch a little bit of the beginning, and then I'll head to bed. And I'll see you all tomorrow. It'll be Friday. I can't believe the week has gone by so quickly. All right. Well, we made it through today, right? Good morning. Happy Friday. Slept a little late today. I had a rough night last night. And ended up, Okami the dog ended up peeing the bed last night, and so I had to clean that up in the middle of the night, and then set up a sleeping spot for me on the wood floor. And this morning it was hard to sleep, and this morning all my joints are hurting, but it's Friday, it's the end of the week, thank God. I just went to go get some coffee, and I have some interesting stuff happening today. I think I slept through the muscle music this morning. Here comes the train. I have an interview later today with someone named Joe Such. And sorry about this noise. Wait for this engine to go by. So Joe's going to be interviewing me about today about my mental health condition as part of his YouTube channel, and I'm looking forward to that. He seems like a really nice guy. He interviews people who have rare medical conditions. He has one, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to that interview in a couple hours. And so I'm gonna go home, make some coffee, See how the dog's feeling. She seemed a little sad that she peed the bed. And watch some coffee and have some coffee, watch some comedy. And then I'm gonna kind of review my story, which sounds strange, but kind of just get all that information up and moving around in my head so I have recall when I get interviewed about it. So I just like to kind of go over my story again and get in that mindset of what I'm thinking about. Because I don't spend a lot of time thinking about my past anymore. I used to a lot, but I don't anymore. And so now when I need to go talk about my past, I kind of need to think about it a little bit first. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Happy Friday. So I keep my my meds. I got to take my meds this morning, and I keep them all in this little antique drawer that my friend gave me, and it keeps it organized. A lot of people like to use those little things that have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and which makes a lot of sense to do. But for some reason, that has never worked for me. I tend to forget to take my meds when I have those things. I think I need my med taking to be more of an ordeal, like a ritual. So I do this every day, one pill at a time. And I do it, I keep this little med drawer right next to my bathroom here. So in the morning, I start my shower and let it warm up a bit. And then I come out here and get my meds ready. Oh shoot, I dropped it. So it becomes part of my ritual that I'm actually doing something. I'm not just flipping open a thing and taking some pills. I'm looking at all my pills, making sure they're all good. I'm checking the bottles, make sure I'm not running out. And I have my backups here in case I do run out. But it's just a ritual to go in, start my shower, come out here, do my meds, and then take a shower. And that's what's been helpful for me to remember to take them every day. All right, here we go. Hello, it's been a busy morning, and I did some muscle music group today. And then after my muscle music group, I had an interview with Joe Such. If you don't know Joe, check out his channel. I'll put a link to it below. It was a really fun interview, and it will come out, I think, in August. So right now, I'm going to visit my neighbor Jeff, and I think we might be doing some music today. And it's gonna be, a musical day. I still need to go for a walk today. I feel the urge. All right, I'll check in soon. Hello, it's me again. You surprised to see me? No, just kidding. I'm out for a walk. I'm not going far. I'm just gonna walk over to the park, and I brought a cup of coffee, and it's a little chilly out, but I just want to be out in the sun, get some sun. In the interview I was in with Joe, he reminded me that I hadn't taken a walk. I walked this morning, but that was really just to the store and back. So I'm in some pain, so trying to walk it through. Just go around the block, and then maybe sit at the park and have my coffee and get ready for the rest of the day. Get a little grounded. I don't feel totally grounded today. So I'm gonna sit here, get some sun in my eyes, and get grounded for the rest of the day. I have some friends coming over, and we're gonna make some music. So that should be fun, and I'll check in a little later. Bye. So I found this bench here, and you can't see the bench, can you? And I got my coffee here. There's not much going on, but sometimes my brain is just not grounded in reality. I feel like I'm up in the air, and sitting here and kind of watching the world go by, doing its thing, just makes me feel more like, okay, I'm in the regular world, and I'm not caught up in, I don't know how to put it, unrealistic dreams in my head. And sometimes my grip on reality can be, what is possible and what is not possible. Can be a little skewed. So I sit here, kind of watch the world go by. Everything is happening, and I'm not affecting everything. It just makes me feel a little more like, all right, I feel grounded, and I like to be in reality. This was nice. I sat for a while, and it was nice and quiet. The train came in, train came out, and my mind got quieter, which is nice. So I have some time before one of my friends comes over to do some music. So I'm gonna go home and hang out with my dog and give her some attention. But I'm glad that I came out and just sat there and think and let the sun hit my face for a while. It was good, so I'll check in later. Hey, so I was with my friend, and we were waiting on my other friend to come, and my pain level just kind of shot up to a 10. So I decided to come up to my apartment and lay down for a little while, and hope the pain goes down. And by the time that people get here and want to play music, and I know it comes in waves, so maybe it'll go down if I just rest for a little while. So I'm just gonna lay down and hope that my pain goes down. I spent some time with my neighbor and a friend, and normally on Fridays we jam. We played a little bit of music. We mostly just kind of each talked about our pains that we were having, because we were all having issues of one type or another, and we're all kind of older. I'm the youngest of the bunch. So now I'm going for a little sunset walk, and I'm thinking about dinner, and I think I'm gonna make some spaghetti with tomato sauce and stuff. And I fed my dog and just before walking, and I might pick up some ice cream. I've been craving ice cream, but I'm always craving ice cream, so it's nothing really special about that. And even though it's Friday night, it seems like that's the night to go out and party and stuff, right? I don't do that. I'm just gonna chill, and I might watch a movie or something, or watch the Critical Role that I really didn't watch last night, and relax. My pain level is it's about a 5, and it's a pain in the ass, but it's manageable. My mood is pretty good. I felt really uplifted after talking with my interview with Joe, and talking with Joe. After the interview, we talked a little bit, and that felt really nice. I can just relate to some of the things that we were talking about. Are just happen to be a lot of the things that I've just been thinking about lately. So that was good. So my mood's a little up, and I'm gonna spend some time with my dog and a movie, and hopefully, if they got some good flavors, some ice cream. All right, I'll check in later. Good morning. It is Friday morning, and As you can see, my dog's still resting. I got to sleep in late today. My dog woke me up and we went outside to go to the bathroom early this morning. And so I was like, good, she's been up and done her business. So I didn't have anything that I needed to wake up for, so I decided I'm gonna sleep in late. And so I did. I slept in. It's like 10 o'clock, which is late for me. And I feel good. Sometimes when I sleep in late, I feel like, oh no, I get anxious and I've missed the day, opportunities and things like that to get things done. But today I felt like I really needed the rest. I want to recover. And, you know, I woke up today and I'm not in pain, which is nice. I feel like I have a little energy, and my shoulder feels okay, my chest feels okay, which has got me in a kind of a happy mood this morning. And the thought that I really don't have any plans today, which is nice. You know, every day I always have lists of things I want to get done, things I gotta, you know, I want to do this, I want to do that, and really today I don't have a lot going on. I didn't plan anything really for this weekend except to rest. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably do some cleaning and hang out with my dog and do some stretching, some light stretching. And I tell you, it's nice to wake up and not have a world of dread on my head and my shoulders and the heavy weight of anxiety, you know. It's nice to be free of that every once in a while in the morning. So I'm making my coffee. I got my TV show on, Critical Role, and I'm gonna watch it because I didn't get to watch it this week. And then I'm gonna start looking around and planning the day. It's a beautiful day out, so I want to get out for a walk. And I haven't been doing well keeping my apartment clean because of the pain, so I'm gonna do some cleaning today. And I don't know, I'll find something neat to do. All right, I'll check you in a little while. Hello, I'm out for my walk today. Just a short walk. Today has been a nice day where I spent a good time just relaxing with my dog, and I haven't been in pain today, which has been nice, and I've been enjoying that. I haven't been wanting to do too much things that might cause pain, you know. So I've just been taking it easy and being grateful for today. As I said, my mood's been pretty good. I did get some things done. I cleaned up around my apartment, and that was kind of bugging me, and I did it without hurting my shoulder or, you know, hurting my injury. So several people have told me to make sure I get out today for a walk because it's a beautiful day, and it is. But I don't feel like I really need the walk. So I'm just gonna take a quick walk around the block. I forgot my sunglasses, and I think that's gonna be it for the vlog for the week. Looking back on the week, I felt like my mood was very up and down, and it had a lot to do with my pain level. Did a lot of thinking about my outlook on life and my future. I have so many ideas of things that I want to do. And basically I've been taking the tiniest of steps because of the physical stuff, but two, I get overwhelmed. So in the coming week, I'm hoping to do vlogs where I talk about specific subjects and upload them separately. I've been nervous to do them, I don't know why. Kind of putting my thoughts out there like that. I guess that's what I'm doing now though. So yeah, I'm hoping that's one of my goals in the coming week, is that you'll start seeing some videos where I just talk about specific subjects. And it will probably be while I'm going for a walk. Because if you haven't been able to tell by watching my vlog, I like to walk and I like to talk when I walk. I feel weird just sitting at home in front of a computer talking. So I'll stop here for a minute. Thanks for watching the vlog this week and past weeks. If you have any questions or comments about things that I'm doing, or have ideas about coping skills you'd like me to try that you think might work for me, leave them in the comments. I'm going to start putting up some music soon and getting back into that. And I look forward to developing this YouTube channel, putting lots of different types of content on it, and hopefully the content is useful for you all. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can think of that I forgot this week. Some people have reached out to me during the week that watched this vlog, and I really appreciate that. I've met some really cool people this way. So yeah, thanks, and hope you have a good weekend.